A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense what credit is due.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Right back to Allen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Jackson throwing here. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he got this close to midfield before going out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This is Allen on the give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 38. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Second down now, 7 to go. Play fake, Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Allen to throw. Johnston brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. Linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Now Allen. That's complete, David Njoku. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 19. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, San Francisco! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. The Dolphins and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Jackson. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No connection on the last last play, and now it's third down. Lamar throwing again. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Completed here to Clement. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Here comes the final play of our first half. Allen punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit, but first, time for our EA Sports halftime reports. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel, so let's get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Eward.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 31. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Up the middle, here goes Allen. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. On the handoff, Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
from the 36. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Finds McConkey. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll run now with Allen. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. It's Allen again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running is Allen. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They run with Allen. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 5, but that brings up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 7. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. This is Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. try and pick this up on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
He'll get it at the 9. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. He finds McConkey. And it's a gain of 10. Still no first down, but at least he stopped the clock.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On the carry, it's Allen. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Dolphins back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
first. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. They give it to him again. Allen, a 1st down and more. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Escapes the pocket. That throw finds Komet. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie and go up by 6. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Jackson throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Gonna be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He's got Watson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he has that 1st down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. trying again following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Looking to throw it. He throws a bullet down the right. Oh, big interception here. That's P.J. Luck. And the Dolphins come up with a turnover and hold strong on fourth down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewert and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.